Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing an experiment here today. We're seeing if we can actually pull podcasts off.
Yeah.
Podcasts.
Yeah, because, like...
To save costs.
Yeah. Yeah, because I noticed that, like, when we do Let's Plays, we don't talk a lot about much besides the game. Which is a bit stupid, because, like, we have a lot to talk about besides the game that we're playing.
Dear audience, you have no idea how often I listen to him talking about this.
Well, I think
he brings it up constantly.
I do.
Every time we talk about the channel.
Yeah.
That's the first thing he says.
I can't help it. It's a thing. Wait, is that battered sausage? Oh, crap. I didn't want mine battered now, but I'm looking at it. Fuck it.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll eat it.
The reason she said we had to wait a while is because she only had non-battered ones left and we forgot to make.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't know you'd said anything then.
Well, I'm sorry. I am dumb.
I said I'm getting a medium chips and a battered sausage, and you said I'll have the same. I take no responsibility.
Well, in my mind, it was the same as what I usually have, which is just a normal sausage and chips. Normally it's my dad buying them, not me, so I don't flipping know. Alright.
Well, welcome to the problem.
This is a great start. We're talking about chips. Okay, so
You said you wanted to talk about different topics.
And that's what we're doing. I'm happy with this. I'm just
sarcastic.
I'm just making a statement. Okay, so I have a little wheel here that I'm going to spin on my computer on wheeldecide.com. For anyone who's interested, that's wheeldecide.com, one word.
All of my hate. Every answer.
Oh, this is as bad as that thing I did on Honey Pot.
Oh, fuck.
We're still available for sponsors if you're interested, Crunchyroll.
Yeah, we've got an audience.
So let's spin the fucking wheel.
Yes, quickly.
We haven't got a lot on it.
Rage.
Smash Bros.
It looks like a volleyball.
I could have changed that, but I just wanted to make it real quickly. Smash Bros. What's there to talk about in Smash Bros?
Why is there so many fucking anime swordsmen? I don't recognise any of these cunts. It was like, the big announcement was like, look, it's some other prick with a sword from a game I've never played.
Corrin. Okay. The only reason no one over here has played as Corrin in a Fire Emblem game because he hasn't been in a Fire Emblem game over here yet. It's only been in Japan.
Well, that makes it all better then, doesn't it? I'm not the only one lost.
Well, it's the same thing that happened with, like, okay, Martha and Roy, when they were in Melee. It's the same.
Then Marth and Roy were the only anime swordsmen. There's like 5 or 6 different cunts with swords.
Whereas more than that, and you damn well know. Do you want me to count every character who has swords as a primary weapon?
No, I want you to list all the characters who have swords as primary weapons, who are like Fire Emblem-esque, Xenoblades crap. Like people who look like they're from an anime.
Easy. Marth, Ike, Robin, Lucina. Let me start again. Marth, Ike, Lucina, Robin, Roy, Corrin, Cloud, because he does look like he's from anime. He is anime, yes, let's be fair.
Yeah.
Shulk, Link. He does look anime-esque.
Yeah, fair enough.
And to an extent, so does Toon Link.
Yeah, exactly. Anime, that's your point.
Yeah. I guess Pit, if you count that as a sword. Dark Pit, by extension.
Cartoonia?
Huh?
Yeah, but see what I mean? You're on to 7 already.
Is that all? I thought I was on 12. I think I'm on 12, not 7.
12 fucking swordsmen.
And that's not even all the swordsmen. There's also if we count every swordsman, there's also Meta Knight, and the Meath sword fighter, who is an infinite character in itself if you think about it. I think that's all of them. I think that's every main sword fighter. Kirby has the Ultra Sword Final Smash. If you want to take it that far.
The thing that is this is Smash Bros, not Soul Calibur.
They don't all use swords in Soul Calibur either.
Okay,
here's what you do, Ben. Okay. Take every sword fighter in Smash Bros. And put them next to everyone who just punches things in Smash Bros.
No, that's not the point I'm trying to make.
What point are you trying to make?
The point is, Smash Bros. Was supposed to be like this massive collection of all of Nintendo's greatest.
And that's what it is.
And update after update after update, it's just, look, another dude with a sword. It's not like...
that.
The original Smash Bros. It was a plumber and a dragon.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was a plumber and a yellow rat and a fox star captain and a knight and a metallic robotic bounty hunter. And all of them stood out from each other. Because Nintendo is this wild, crazy, awesome world.
Also, okay. Also,
Just
they
normalises
stood up from each other because there was only 12 characters.
Yeah, that's not the point. Even up to Brawl, the game felt a lot more fantastical. Because, like, with all these swordsmen, it just feels like it's a bunch of dudes with swords kicking the shit out of each other.
Well...
And I know most of the cast isn't dudes with swords, but because all of the updates was continuously that... Oh, look, we're getting Robin now. I don't know who Robin is. Maybe it's because I've never played a Fire...
I think that's it. You've never played Fire Emblem.
Yeah, but to me...
I don't... Okay, no, but I was the same way. Okay, when Robin and Lucina... Okay, I remember this very clearly. The day that Robin and Lucina were confirmed, Sakurai released a picture of the Rayman trophy. Just beforehand. At the same time, he said, "Oh, later on today, I'm going to unveil a new character."
Yeah.
So I was expecting, oh my god, is Rayman going to be in Smash Bros? Because would you have been really happy if Rayman was in Smash Bros?
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
A lot of people think that.
Yeah, the rabbits as an assist trophy.
That would have been really cool, yeah. Or maybe it's like a stage element.
All that, yeah.
Instead, we got Lucina and Robin, and I had never, and at that point, I was really pissed up, like, I was actually, like, really upset after that, because, like, fuck. I was expecting Rayman, and I don't know who these fucking assholes are. Yeah, this one, I was really pissed off, because, like, Lucina was just, like, she's just a fucking clone of Marth. She's more of a clone than Roy was. Or is. But then, like, the next day, I actually thought, okay, I want to know where these guys are from, so I actually bought Fire Emblem Awakening then.
Man, it's good advertising, isn't it?
Okay, you can't deny that that's what half of Smash Bros. Is.
I'm not denying it, I'm saying it works.
It does work, and I'm glad it worked, because Fire Emblem Awakening was an amazing game.
It's the reason I looked into Metroid as heavily as I did, and I'm fucking addicted to Metroid now.
Yeah, well, there we go. Half of Smash... You don't know, half of Smash Bros... Okay, go to this. Half of Smash Bros... part of Smash Bros is advertisement. Like Corrin for Fire Emblem Fates, Bayonetta for the Bayonetta series. Oh, she was the fire about it, but
Bayonetta doesn't count if she's the most requested. It's not
okay, Bayonetta doesn't count because she's in the battle. Okay, so Corrin was because of Fire Emblem Fates.
Corrin was the latest one, right?
Yes.
See, I can't even tell them apart anymore. The problem is, to someone who doesn't give a shit about Fire Emblem, no offense to Fire Emblem, I'm sure it's great and everything, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I just don't care about it, the same way I don't care about any game I've never played or have any investment in. Every time one of these updates rolled around, every single fucking time, I was like, oh cool, is it going to be K. Rool? Is it going to be a dragon? Is it going to be a monster, a Pokemon? Anything at all. Because that's what Smash Bros. Has always been. A game where you can have anything at all. A pink marshmallow fighting a princess, fighting a psychic Pokemon, fighting a goddess.
Yeah.
Every single time the updates rolled around, at least one of the updates was big. Oh look, it's another person with a sword who I don't care about.
Okay, yeah, you're actually right, because like after Mewtwo and Lucas were confirmed, the next update had Roy in it.
Yep.
The update after that had Cloud.
Yep.
And the latest one had Corrin in it.
Exactly.
Okay.
A better Corrin would have been the fucking cat from Dragon Ball.
Cat. Okay, but it's his name, isn't it?
See, that's exactly it. A cat with a walking stick who's really fast.
Okay, but that...
Because he was from the original Dragon Ball, would be a more more Smash Bros. Kind of thing than what we got. A cat who fights with a walking stick. That's completely Smash Bros.
Okay, technically, that could happen because I believe Monster Hunter is owned by Capcom. Because they have the Mii outfits of Monster Hunter armor in Smash Bros. Now.
Cool.
So technically, you could, because you know, have you played Monster Hunter? I can't remember.
I have not.
Okay, have you ever seen pictures of?
I've seen you play.
The little cat things.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so in Monster Hunter, there's like I think they're just called feline, and they're like this little species of like cat people that like stand up on their hind legs, and in the latest one that I've got, I think it's Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. On the DS.
Okay.
Amazing. Oh, that's the one I just remembered that it was that game where like I was messaging you constantly, but I told you like I was fighting I was fighting a monster that was basically Raikou on steroids.
See, that is the kind of stuff.
The thing is, in that game, hang on.
Sorry.
In that game, you can have these little the felines. You can have like 2 of them following you around and helping you.
Sure.
And I believe they did a free update where you could like give them like Mega Man outfits or Mario and Luigi outfits. I can't remember that, but basically, one of them as a Smash Bros. Fighter wouldn't be angry about that. That would actually be really cool to have.
Exactly. See, the thing about the Ice Climbers was they're ludicrous, but they fit in perfectly because everything was ludicrous.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, I think it has to do with like really this all stems from Melee. Because Marth and Roy were added originally. Okay, Marth was added because Fire Emblem was a Japan only thing, and originally I don't think Melee was going to be released overseas, or at least they weren't going to have Marth in the original one. And then Roy was added to promote the next Fire Emblem game, which is only out in Japan.
Fair enough.
Then they had Marth and Roy out in it over here, and then their popularity in that game started. But that's why they started releasing Fire Emblem games over here, and that's why we have 6 Fire Emblem characters now.
Yeah, and the thing is, having even in Brawl with like Ike as well, 3 of them was fine. Like 3 of them is like.
I think I think part of this. Okay, I get what you're saying, but I think part of this is just people. You're not the only one, but I think it has to do with the fact that now there are more Fire Emblem characters in one Smash Bros. Game than there are Zelda characters.
Exactly.
In Smash Bros. In
Wii U, there's only 4.
In Smash Bros. Wii U, there's Link, Toon Link, Zelda, Sheik, and Ganondorf.
And we were used to Zelda and Sheik being one
character
for
Brawl,
years.
Yes.
But years upon years and years, we were used to Zelda and Sheik being one
Of
character.
course, I'm happier with them being separate characters.
So am I. It's cool, but
Same for Samus and Zero Suit.
so it doesn't feel as special like having those 2.
Mm.
So they don't. So it doesn't really matter to me. Like they didn't introduce any new Zelda characters.
The nearest thing they did was have some as assist trophies.
They didn't introduce.
I mean, we've got Min.
All right, listen to this. No. Listen, I'm being 100% serious.
Okay, I'm listening.
Not one new Mario character.
Rosalina and Luma.
Okay.
Bowser Jr.
I take that back. I wasn't thinking. Not one new Donkey Kong character.
Yeah.
Not one new Yoshi. No.
Okay.
Kirby.
Hold up. Who are you gonna bring in from Yoshi?
I don't know. I've never played a Yoshi game, but I'm just.
Okay, fair enough.
There's no new Kirby characters. There's no new Metroid.
Okay. Also, who are you gonna add from Kirby?
Nightmare or whatever that
Nightmare.
I think there's a villain called Nightmare.
Nightmare is the main villain of the original Kirby games.
Well, there you go then.
But he's also an assist trophy.
Look.
Okay, to be fair, a lot of people wanted like the bandana Waddle Dee. You can play as in Kirby's Adventure Wii because he has like a spear.
That sounds cool.
People did want him as people. I know that for certain.
Everybody wanted King K. Rool to the point it was a fucking joke.
Yeah, he became a meme after a while. He probably did anyway.
But no new Zelda characters, no Donkey Kong characters. All of these classic franchises, which are more Nintendo than Fire Emblem. Like,
I get what you mean.
When you say name a Nintendo franchise, Fire Emblem isn't in the first 10 you name. It isn't.
Okay, it probably is.
And
Tell you what, I'll try and name 10 franchises from Nintendo without naming Fire Emblem. I can probably do it, but if the guys haven't gone out of my way. Okay, so Mario, Zelda, Pokemon. Oh wait, do we? Okay,
That's Pokemon.
Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, Kirby, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, Star Fox, Metroid, F-Zero. Earthbound.
And I was.
Okay, not fairness.
I was waiting for you to say Pikmin.
I've never played Pikmin.
Oh well, I have. But like, maybe it's just because I haven't played them. This entire thing is just talking about how annoyed I am at the whole Fire Emblem thing, but Fire Emblem isn't special the same way Mario is.
Okay. I see
it wasn't there.
Okay. Mario is special because he's pretty much the face of gaming as a whole. I mean, okay.
Mario was one. They did a poll once and they found that
Mario's more recognizable than Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, exactly.
That was like 15 years, 16
the
years.
mouse.
Yeah.
And as everybody's always said, you don't fuck with the mouse because of how powerful Disney is. And Mario is just bigger.
Well, actually, because think about it. Okay. Disney owns Star Wars.
Yes.
They own Marvel.
Yes.
But they don't own Nintendo.
And they never will.
What does that say about how powerful they are then?
It's fucking Nintendo, bitches. Respect the name. But yeah.
But yeah, to be fair, very few Smash Bros. Characters can claim to be as special as Mario. I mean,
Sure.
okay. Name 3 other characters who are as special as Mario. Possibly Link.
Oh,
Possibly.
are we talking of Nintendo?
Nintendo.
Pikachu, perhaps.
Pikachu is the face of Pokemon.
Yeah.
But that's because of the anime.
Yeah.
Think about it, because like they had Red and Blue, then they made the anime, then they based Pokemon Yellow off the anime, and then Pikachu became like the face of Pokemon, and that's also why Jigglypuff is playable as well, because of her popularity in the anime.
Because Jigglypuff, any episode where Jigglypuff shows up in the anime
is
awesome.
Yeah.
Freaking hilarious. But what I meant by special was like the NES, the SNES.
Would you say Duck Hunt Duo was a special character?
See, this is going to sound stupid, but everybody knows the Duck Hunt Duo.
Okay.
Even people who don't know gaming and couldn't tell you what the name of the game was, they've
Yeah.
probably seen the fucking Duck Hunt game referenced somewhere.
This is what I was trying to say earlier. Okay, part of Smash Bros. Is advertising for other games, which is characters like Corrin and so forth, so forth. Part of it is fan service. Characters like Bayonetta, Cloud, Sonic especially.
True.
And the other part is nostalgia. Which is why you have characters like Duck Hunt Duo, Rob, and Mr. Game & Watch, because they're all nostalgic characters. Rob, I mean, we haven't had no one wants a new Duck Hunt game.
I don't think it'd work.
I don't think the nearest thing we had is that like one mini game in We Play.
Yeah.
Where you shoot things. That is the nearest thing we've had to a Duck Hunt game in years. But people do know who Duck Hunt Dog is.
Exactly.
And that's mainly because of
someone
nostalgia.
footage of the Duck Hunt thing, most people wouldn't recognise it, but you get a fair number of people who don't even play video games that would.
Yeah.
The thing is,
You can't say the same about Mr. Game & Watch, though.
No, I'm not.
Even if he is like a little bit older than even Pac-Man.
I'm not trying to claim they are. But there's no holy shit factor to Corrin, is there? No,
Again,
I truly believe there was no one in Britain whose reaction to Corrin was holy fucking shit.
Okay,
yes.
but that's because that game isn't out over here yet. It's been out in Japan since June, so Japanese fans probably had a better reaction to it than we did.
Well, good for fucking them.
Yes, good for them, the people in Japan, the main headquarters of Nintendo.
That's not...
The homeland of the creator of Smash Bros.
Okay, let me explain something. Okay, let me try a different route.
Okay, to be fair, actually...
How many characters do you think were voted for on the ballot? I don't mean getting in a large amount.
Hundreds.
Yeah, probably every Nintendo... Probably 90%.
I voted for at least like 10. I voted for Banjo and Kazooie.
Oh, yeah.
I voted for King Hippo. Who else did I vote for? I voted for Leon Kowalski from Star Fox.
But see...
I voted for
Probably
characters of
every
Honey Pop,
Nintendo-
for fuck's sake.
Probably
It could have happened.
Probably Probably every video game character Nintendo's ever had has had at least one vote from some fan.
Okay, maybe not every character.
I bet. Do you think they're going to release the data? Because I will bet you £10 if they release the data for the Smash Bros. Ballot, you will have more votes for Goombas than you will have for motherfucking Corrin. I bet you £10 that is true. More people would have the fucking useless, idiotic...
Alright, deal. We're shaking on it, everyone.
Yeah, and you've got it on record. I will give you £10 if anywhere near as much. Okay, within 1,000 votes, if Corrin has like 999 less votes than Goomba, I'll still give you 10 quid.
Alright, done.
Because I am 100% certain nobody actually gives a shit.
Well, in the same sense, like, you can't say people voted for every Nintendo character at least once, because who the hell would vote for Pichu? Who would vote for his return? He was a kamikaze clone.
Sadomasochists?
Sadomasochists can already beat up the Duck Hunt Dog. What more do they want?
To beat up the Ducko Dog and also being tortured for it. See, sadomasochism, I win. Isn't that right, Lola?
Our dog, my parents' dog is on the sofa now.
Oh, dog.
This is fun. Okay, so you done ranting about things? Should we spin that wheel again?
Let me think. Do you think the ballot should have had more than one person?
Absolutely.
What was the point if it was just one person?
It's strange to me because like Bayonetta, she was the top. Okay, I think I've finished.
I'm glad to see Bayonetta. I've never played her.
I finished her first game quite recently, and I'm playing through the second one. They are pretty amazing games.
I'm sure, but the thing is, I am genuinely happy to see Bayonetta in it because she's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything I know about her is cool.
Yep.
And I'm excited to see what she brings to
Here's
it.
the thing, though. She was number one over here. She was number one. She was in the top 5 in the US. I want to know who the other 4 were.
Goku, Shrek.
No. None of that.
Donkey.
What?
Snoop Dogg and Trump.
I'm gonna spin that wheel again. Just gonna scooch over here.
Trump for Smash 2014.
You could just make a me of him.
I can just make
Of course, who would want to?
him. Why haven't I thought of this?
Because you don't have a Wii U.
That's probably why.
Or a 3DS. And the wheel landed on Smash Bros. Again, so I'm just gonna spin it.
We might as well talk about what moves Trump would have.
I don't know what moves you would have. Steam! Let's talk about Steam. How many?
Yeah.
So, okay, how many games have you bought in the Steam Winter Sale?
I don't know.
give me an estimate.
Lola is on her back now and she's adorable.
That's nice. Give me an estimate.
I don't know, I think 3 maybe.
I beat you. I got...
Congratulations. Proud of you, buddy.
I bought 5, I think, and some DLC for one of them. Because it was cheap.
I stopped looking through the sale when all of that kerfuffle happened.
What? Oh, that thing that I told you about?
Yes.
Yeah, but Steam kind of like...
Loads of people on Twitter were talking about it too.
Yeah, because they got like fucked up for whatever reason. I'm not sure why.
Fucked up. They fucked up.
Yep.
Lola, you adorable little dog. Look at him.
Ah, Bandit.
He's
That
jealous.
Bandit is stretching up on my lap. Hello. And so yeah, so I bought Skullgirls. Oh fucking hell, excuse me.
Gross.
On Steam.
You disgusting.
The other day.
Yes.
Which is strange to me because like it's one of those like 2D fighting games.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm usually terrible at.
Like
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat,
Right,
that kind of thing. But I suck at those kind of games. I rarely play them, but
do you end up button mashing?
normally yes.
No.
But I saw the Total Biscuit review of of this one. And he said he highly recommend it because like it has a really good like tutorial system.
Oh, God.
So it's good for people new to that genre.
You're not new to it, you just suck.
I do suck, yes.
Yes.
Also, it's the whole thing's like got the 2D animation style, which I absolutely love,
Oh yeah.
and it's an all-female cast of characters.
Okay, why is that an advantage?
Huh?
Why is that an advantage?
Why do you think?
Oh! Oh yes, the loneliness. I'm sorry, I forgot. I moved on.
Yeah, I think my favorite character in it is this is one character, Peacock. She's basically what happened if Looney Tunes decided to stop giving a fuck.
So Space Jam.
Okay. If Looney Tunes decided to stop giving as much of a fuck as they give now, but not that much of a fuck.
So like half a Space Jam. Just
yeah,
space.
the half of Space Jam that is Looney Tunes, and not.
I think it was just a quarter that was Looney Tunes.
No, very much.
And it was 3/4 Michael Jordan.
No.
Being awful at acting.
Okay. It was half Looney Tunes. No. It was 1/3 Looney Tunes, 1/3 Michael Jordan, and another third of Rabbit Tits.
Who wants to fuck a bunny?
A lot. You'd be surprised.
No.
Actually, you wouldn't be. You watch My Little Pony.
Okay, first of all. Oh shit! Yeah, the new season came out. I need to get it.
Oh, deep joy.
Oh, fuck off! Like you give a shit.
No, I don't.
Exactly. Yeah, I need to get caught up. Stop biting me, Lola. Because what are you doing, Lola? What are you hoping to accomplish? Why do you do the things that you do? What was I talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
My Little Pony. Something else catching up with it.
Oh yeah. That's
Should I spin the wheel again?
That's the end of it.
I think we're done talking about Steam unless you've got something on your mind. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm...
Ask my free joke?
No. No have like 3 jokes.
No.
Well, this was never more fucking Star Wars.
You're playing my song.
Okay. Well, go on then. You said before we started that you were just gonna rant.
Okay. So I've got this theory, right? That the dark side is the stupidest fucking idea ever.
You talked about this.
Oh yeah, so I did. But it just doesn't work. I know
it doesn't work. They're all idiots.
I know that's why they make bad guys and everything, but so many people like talk up the Sith and everything like they're the good. Well, not the good guys. They're the more popular option. And I honestly.
Well, to be fair, they are really okay. I'm out. Maybe first powerful.
Yes, good idea. You don't want to spray spittle of sausage all over the mic.
Heaven forbid. Okay, now. But yeah, you take okay, name a Jedi.
Obi-Wan?
Okay, which version of Obi-Wan?
Revenge of the Sith.
So Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
You take him and you put him next to say name a Sith.
To make you happy, Darth Maul.
Yay! He's my favourite. Okay, and which one do you think is a cooler character? At first glance, who looks cooler?
Well, yeah, Darth Maul definitely looks cooler. I can't argue with that.
And because I think especially when you consider the extended universe into account, I think Darth Maul is a more popular character. I mean, I can't say for sure, but this was I think Darth Maul is more popular than Obi-Wan.
I mean,
considering
the Clone Wars brought him back to life from being cut in half, just that popularity.
Exactly. They're not going to bring Obi-Wan back just because people like him.
Well, they don't have to. They've got loads and loads and loads of time to write. Oh yeah, I was meaning to tell you. There's a book I think you'll like.
Oh yeah.
It's called Darth Maul Breakout, and it's literally the Emperor's like, dude, I need you to do a mission. Oh yeah, where? Inside a maximum security prison. So Maul with no lightsaber, stuck inside a prison with the galaxy's biggest scum, and he has to fight his way through it. I think it sounds awesome.
That does sound awesome, yeah.
I was going to get you that, but the bookstore didn't have it, so I just went with Plagueis.
You got me. Let me grab the book over here. You got me Star Wars Darth Plagueis.
Indeed.
I'm going to enjoy reading this because of our little theory. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we might as well, actually.
We think Supreme Ruler Snoke from The Force Awakens is actually Darth Plagueis.
I mean, for one, he's a pale, tall, lanky little fucker with a bald head and very smooth skin and is clearly an alien, which is very close to what Plagueis is. Mm. Oh yeah, do you remember in Attack of the Clones with all the Separatist leaders?
Yeah.
That tall, bold banking clan dude.
I might know who you're talking about.
Like with the pale skin?
I think I know who you're talking about, but...
Yeah, that's the species Darth Plagueis is a member of.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. Okay. Only obviously Plagueis is one who's tougher and is a
well, yeah, because he was a fucking Sith Lord.
Exactly, but I'm just saying, so he's not like a weedy fucker. He's a mean motherfucker. He chews up midichlorians and spits out life or some shit.
Yeah, but did he did that to create Anakin, didn't he? Or he had the power to?
He could have, probably.
Okay, because I think I read that. I know he could manipulate the midichlorians. I can't.
Midichlorian.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, can I just clear up something everyone seems to be confused about?
Is it to do with you're gonna say something like midichlorians aren't as bad as what people think? Because people
technically, yes.
Okay, because people say because I think the film gave off the impressions that midichlorians are what the Force is.
Yeah.
When actually it's just what the Force speaks through.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like okay, let's put it this way: we are the Force. And this microphone is the midichlorians.
Exactly. We're producing all the talk.
Yeah,
but you guys wouldn't be able to hear it unless the microphone was there.
Exactly. Yeah.
In the same way, people wouldn't be able to become strong in the Force unless the midichlorians were there.
Exactly.
But the Force would carry the fuck on regardless. If the midichlorians fucked off, the Force would just be like, oh shit, I guess I can't talk to humans anymore.
Yeah,
oh exactly. Well, more Twi'lek Jedi. Where'd the fucking Wookiees go?
Twi'lek?
The aliens were the weird blue tendrils.
Oh yeah, I remember that today. She was cool.
Yeah, and then she got the fuck shot out of her.
Yeah, on some kind of flower planet.
I know, it was cool.
Was it? She died.
No, it was a cool looking planet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was probably the most heartbreaking part. Well, no, It was the second most heartbreaking part. We see so many awesome looking planets. Every single one of those is about to become part of an oppressed dictatorship.
Okay, here's a question then. Okay, out of out of the Jedi Council, not counting characters like Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, and Yoda, etc. Who's your favorite Jedi? Basically, out of the ones that don't say or do anything.
Like the background ones.
Yes.
I absolutely adore Kakruk.
Who's he?
He's this giant, like 6 foot tall, muscular, like hairy Jedi with tusks.
I think you showed me a picture of him.
Yeah, and a bitching straw hat. Who's famous, but everyone going through shit. Everyone thinks, oh, he's dead this time. And then he pops up again a bit later, like, oh no, I'm fine.
Yeah, I think based on appearance, I think my favourite is either Plo Koon.
Yeah.
Or I think I get this right, Kiadi-Mundi.
Yeah.
That's like the green guy, isn't it?
No, that's Kit Fisto.
Kiadi-Mundi.
He's the old guy with the longish skull and the white ponytail.
I got the Kit Fisto. That's what I meant. Yeah, Kiadi-Mundi's cool as well, though.
Oh, definitely.
And he actually says something in Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
He gets a line or two.
He gets a line or two in Revenge of the Sith too.
Yeah.
Everyone said he's like he's like third or fourth most respected member of the.
I suppose the top three are like Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, and Yoda.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Anakin's somewhere like bottom 3.
Shark T is awesome. She's that red-skinned Jedi with like the white mandrills. Like,
I do not know who that is.
Oh yeah, she's died like 3 or 4 times because there was a deleted scene.
Okay, just I'm after you describe it, I'm just thinking of Red She-Hulk with a lightsaber. Is that close?
I can't be bothered to get. I can't be. But there was a deleted scene in Revenge of the Sith where, in the opening, General Grievous kills her, and then there was a deleted scene where, when Anakin storms the temple. In the surveillance footage, you see him cut her down.
Okay.
And then in The Force Unleashed, she's one of the boss fights, and you supposedly kill her. And in Lego Star Wars, you see Anakin kill her.
Oh, is that and the hologram bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
So she's been killed 4 times, and because Force Unleashed is no longer canon, she has died and been unkilled about 4 or 5 times now. It's Jean Grey levels of bullshittery. And the thing is, she is the best. Like, I'd say she's about 5th or 6th strongest Jedi by the time of Return of the Jedi.
Oh, wow, okay.
Wait,
is she still alive then?
Fuck no. The last I remember, of course this was the Legends timeline now, but in the Legends timeline, she does the classic, no, you guys run, I'll hold them off, to let a few of the younglings...
Classic.
Yeah, she takes on Anakin and loses, but she bides time for one of the Jedi to get a couple of the younglings out of the temple.
And then, do they...
I don't remember, but she does say...
Because in my mind, none of the younglings know how to fly like a
No, like one of the Jedi Knights gets a couple of the younglings out.
Okay.
She's like, get the kids out of here, I'll hold them off. And then she does, and then she dies like a boss.
Alright.
Also, in the novel, Anakin kills the old librarian woman from
Attack of the Clones?
Yeah. Anakin cuts her down, and she starts slacking him off as he's killing her. She's like, you traitorous filth! And like actually curses him as she dies, and I'm like,
Bash!
But how else is a librarian going to die? I mean, fuck.
Like she lived. In fucking silence.
Okay, but I think it would go something like this. It would go Yoda as the most powerful Jedi, then Mace.
I think we've talked about this.
Yeah.
I think we agreed that, like, in terms of Force usage, Yoda's more powerful. But in terms of lightsaber combat, Mace Windu's stronger.
Yeah.
That's what I think, yeah.
Partly also because Mace was a warrior. Like, he loved violence so much. Well, not violence, fighting. He invented a new form of... He invented a form of lightsaber combat.
Really? Wow.
Called Varipad. Where, if you were fighting a Darksider, you could channel the dark side from them through you, out of you, without being corrupted by it, and use it as your own strength.
Nice.
He was the only guy to pull it off. He tried to train it to 3 different people, and they all fell to the dark side because they couldn't, because they just weren't badass enough to pull it off. And then he had to kill one of them, and then one of them was killed by someone else. But regardless, that's the reason he was so good at Palpatine. It was Jen Shirai, Evan Nova, and... Oh, I do apologise to whoever the YouTuber is that I forgot. I do like all of you equally, I'm just forgetting your name because I'm an idiot. But anyway...
Except you. You know who you are.
But yeah, they were discussing this. If Anakin hadn't shown up and Darth Sidious hadn't thrown the fight, like started pretending he was weak, what the result of that fight would have been would be that eventually the Emperor would just explode. Because he was channeling so much power. Every time he tried to start... Like, imagine it in Dragon Ball terms. Like, the Emperor is Goku in a really weird metaphor. And every time he can't beat his current opponent, he goes, Kaioken times 10. Kaioken times 20. Like, imagine it like that. Imagine if Goku didn't have a limit, so he could keep doing that forever. But every time the Emperor powered up, because Mace was using Vaapad, he got a power up from it too, without being corrupted by the dark side. And eventually the Emperor would have exploded, and it probably would have killed Mace. But if it had gone on, the Emperor would not have beaten Mace Windu. Mm-hmm. He would eventually have just run out of power.
Okay, and then exploded.
Maybe. Or maybe all of the power would have gone out of him and he'd have just died of a heart attack. I have no idea. Which would have been funny.
Which is likely to happen first. Everyone place your bets.
How funny would that have been? What happened to the Emperor? Died of a fucking heart attack. And can I note how pissed off I am they had him kill like those 3 Jedi Masters? I just refuse
is that what we call them? The 3 guys who died in like 10 seconds.
That's the thing though, it's the most broken shit. No one in Star Wars history could actually do that. It makes no sense.
Yep, but hey, that's a prequel trilogy in a nutshell.
In reality, when he left...
As much as I tried to defend Phantom Menace.
Because all 4 of them were Jedi... The 3 of them were Jedi Masters. Like, no thank you.
Okay, I'm not going to eat them.
Like, they were all Obi-Wan's level.
Yeah,
so you can understand how stupid it is that they just get killed that easily.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
At least in the novelization, there's a tiny bit of justification for one of them, because the Emperor tricks one of them into trying to read his mind, because he was like a famed telepath.
Oh yeah.
And when he does that, he just like gets taken aback by the amount of darkness, which is a bit stupid, but it's better. And in like that split second where he was distracted, the Emperor attacks.
Yeah, that kind of...
It's a bit better.
That kind of makes sense, but at the same time...
Not really, but you're trying to make sense of the prequel. Why did they even bother bringing them? It would have been cooler if it's just Mace.
As a one-on-one thing.
Yeah.
That would have made a lot more sense. And also, there would have been some Jedi that like, A, protect the younglings, and B, keep Anakin in one fucking place.
Actually, you know I was mentioning Shark T?
Like he's just in the fucking, the Jedi Council room where he is, like, where he's just... There's that bit where he's just, like, staring out the window.
Kit Fisto's just sitting on the other side of the room with his iPod in, just...
And I can go to sleep, and Kit Fisto just stand up and just, like, sit the fuck down!
In all fairness, Kit Fisto talks with a Jamaican accent.
Really?
You know the green guy with the tentacles?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
He has a Jamaican accent.
Oh my god. You sit the fuck down, boy!
He's a chilled out, badass, Jamaican alien Jedi Master.
Okay, yeah. Forget fucking, Plo Koon, he's my new favourite now. Just because of that. Hey man, you sit the fuck down!
That bombarded Sith Lord. They meet his species and they're all green. It's like...
Do they all speak in Jamaican accent?
To my knowledge. And they're all blue or something. It's like, wait, what the fuck? I'm green for this much marijuana, man!
I Force-20 blaze it.
Woo! I need that on a t-shirt. Patent that shit. Yoda holding a blunt.
Huh?
Yoda holding a blunt with that under it.
Force-20.
We would make a fucking.
Well, no. It's got to be Kit Fisto doing it. Yoda's on too many. I want a Kit Fisto t-shirt.
But yeah, when you said they would have been someone to protect the temple, they actually did specifically leave Shark T there to defend the temple.
Which one was Shark T? Oh,
the red-skinned one, and she is an utter badass, so it makes sense.
Okay, yeah, but still, maybe more than one against an army of renegade clones.
In all fairness, actually, and I mean no disrespect, it's fair enough not to expect an army of clones.
Yeah, okay, in all fairness,
nobody expects.
To be fair as well, those 3 Jedi in Resistance, they're actually killed before Order 66 happened. Which is sounds strange I feel, because like at the same time as Mace Windu's fighting Palpatine, that would have been like maybe during
your parents.
Oh, maybe it is. I can't. Yeah, it is. I was about to say something.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's why Kit Fisto got killed so easily. He was stoned.
The red ones are really pretty this time. You know what's really fucked up?
What?
There's a version. I don't know.
No, that's what comes through his mind. Oh man, all of his lightsabers make a rainbow. And then he got stabbed at the end.
I was just gonna say one thing.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if it's the official novelization or what, but there is a version that when Anakin goes into the Senate room, he finds Kit Fisto's head on Palpatine's desk, and I don't know how it got there during the whole fight, but I also saw another version where he lives just long enough to throw Mace Windu a second lightsaber, which was badass.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Mace Windu dual wielding.
Hells yeah.
That's got to be a thing.
I think in that version, Mace wins. I think that was the point. Kit Fisto saves the day.
Oh, so like it's like an alternate reality.
In all fairness,
Anakin doesn't fuck up everything.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of that what's the equivalent of Star Wars Super Saiyan? I swear this is real. Like once or twice, like Luke has figured out how to open every cell of his body to the light side, and he actually starts glowing gold, and then gets superpowers.
I feel like I've seen a picture of that.
It's badass.
I'm sure it is. Alright, so we landed on general Nintendo stuff.
Okay. What do you think?
Fire Emblem Fates is coming out in February. You looking forward to it?
Bated breath.
Okay, so what were you going to say before I said that?
Do you think Hyrule is always getting fucked up because of Ganondorf's curse? Or is it just a shitty place to live in general? Because he keeps coming back.
I think it's mainly the curse because, because it just happens to be like where Zelda and Link live, and do you know the ending of Skyward Sword?
Yes.
Sure. Okay, so because Demise's curse curses their bloodlines,
Aye.
and since they're always in Hyrule, Gandalf's always going to be in Hyrule.
True, but it gets fucked up sometimes without Ganondorf helping.
I think
that's
just
of Ages and Seasons or
okay. In Ages and Seasons, that's not okay. Ages and Seasons is not set in Hyrule.
I did not know that.
You could argue that Vati in Minish Cap is also an incarnation of Demise.
Oh fuck.
Okay. I'm just saying it could be a thing, or it just could be it's a coincidence. There just happens to be another evil guy.
Yeah, but
in the same place as Ganondorf.
Maybe. But it is a shitty place to live, because all these monstrous species live there anyway.
Yeah.
Hyrule sucks.
Well, not all the time.
No, just most of the time.
Okay. Well, in all of the Zelda games, which place would you like to live in most?
Zelda games.
Out of all of them.
Termania after the Majora's Mask has been crashed. Because all the monsters disappear.
It's called Termina, not Termania.
Whatever. But it worked, because it only has monsters there when the bosses are infecting the place. They all fuck off afterwards. Yeah. So that would be a nice place to live. I would have I'd set myself up a little house in Clock Town and then occasionally go off to bet on Goron races.
I think if I had a boat, I would like to live on, what was it called? Windfall Island from Wind Waker?
Oh, yeah.
It's like the third island you visit.
The one with the bird, people, and the dragon.
No, that's Dragon Roost.
Right.
It's the one before that, where you buy the sail.
Oh, that one, yeah. Okay.
With those annoying bunch of kids.
Right, yeah, it's okay.
That's a nice place, but
it's probably the biggest, the most populated town in.
Okay.
Island.
Okay, there's Outside Island, which is also a nice place to live.
True.
The second fortress is populated by monsters. Dragon Roost Island is populated by bird people, and you kind of need to be able to fly to get the full benefits of living there.
Or have a grappling hook.
Yes.
Or a jetpack.
They don't have jetpacks in Zelda.
Not with that attitude.
I forgot what the...
You strap an Octorok to your back and it...
What's the? I forgot what the Deku Island's called.
I think it's just Deku.
No, it's got that place is mostly popularized by acorn people, so you wouldn't want to live there.
No, it's free music all day, every day.
Well, yeah, because you want to hear this every day, don't you? It's like an army of leprechauns.
So you don't want to go to Dublin?
No, it's not on my top 10 places to visit now. And of course, okay, actually, if it wasn't packed to the brim with monsters, I would argue that the Forsaken Fortress would be a nice place to live.
Oh, I thought you meant Dublin.
Maybe that was all. I've never been to Dublin, so I can't be sure.
I'm going to send this video to this Irish mate of mine on I think you're going to be right pissed he is when I start doing this horribly offensive Irish accent.
I love that.
Let's not get back into before I start trying to kill cats again or whatever the fuck I was rambling about that.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a fun time. We should play that again, or something similar, where you can take the piss out of people that fucking easily.
Have you seen the game theory explanation for why Luigi is Rosalina's parent?
No, I have not.
Well, we can't really discuss it if you haven't seen it, so never mind.
Well, I'm probably never going to watch it, so you might as well explain it to me if you want.
I don't remember most of the details.
Well, never mind then.
I was just wanting your opinion on the idea.
I need to watch the game theory to get that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need to read the Five Nights at Freddy's book. I've heard people say it's good.
Oh, Silver Eyes, I think it's called. Yeah. You can get it for it's like £10 on Amazon, but you can the Kindle version for a lot less. Which makes a lot of sense. I would rather, if I get it, I would want the physical copy. I prefer that.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's just spin that wheel again. Yeah, I'm going to spin the wheel again. We're kind of done with this topic, I feel like.
Quick, let's have an hour-long discussion on Tingle.
Nope.
Tingle.
I'm not going to start a conversation about Star Wars again.
Would Tingle be a Jedi or a Sith?
He'd be a Jedi and probably end up stabbing himself.
Yeah, Yoda's like,
no, you know,
stabbed.
No, you know what? He'll no, he won't be a Jedi, but he'll spend the entire time thinking that he is just after meeting
one. Yeah. No. Have you considered taking some of the options we've already talked about off the wheel?
I can't do that, man. Okay, Marvel and DC movies.
Okay.
You wanted to talk about this?
Okay, so yeah, here's the thing. The end of Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Thor is this is the third or fourth Infinity Stone that's shown up in the last few years. We must go investigate. Thing is, though, there is no explanation for why they've suddenly shown up. It's not like Thanos was pulling the strings on.
And also, yeah,
he was not pulling the strings on the Nazis finding it.
Yeah, and also, this is only. They can't say it's the third or fourth. Okay, no, wait. Okay, they can say it's the third one, but really, they shouldn't actually have a fucking clue about the one that appeared in Guardians.
Why not?
How would they know about it?
Yes, Guardians are aliens in this version. It makes sense that they're keeping abreast of all the shit that's going on.
Okay, actually,
just in case there's an army coming to kill them.
To be fair, now that you think about it, at the end scene at the end credit scene of Thor: The Dark World, it shows that they went to see the Collector.
There you go. So the Asgardians have spaceships apparently.
Well, they have those giant teleporter,
yeah, of course.
Rainbow Road teleporter things. What's it called again?
No, I'm pretty sure that's it.
You know what I mean,
yeah.
though. Like that fucking thing.
Yeah, they have a teleporter cannon rainbow.
Yeah, rainbow cannon.
Rainbow cannon! Totally straight, guys. We just hang out in leather and drink together a lot. And
the guy who mans it is a big, bulky black man wearing nothing but gold.
And he spends all day watching... No, let's stop this. But yeah, it doesn't unless they're going to try and claim Thanos was manipulating everything, which is utterly bollocks, because he can't manipulate his way into S.H.I.E.L.D. finding the Tesseract at the bottom of the ocean.
No, that would be impossible. No.
So there's only two options. One, it's bullshit and they've got to just say, yeah, well, they all had to show up, so... Or Death has been pulling the strings to
Death
Destiny.
has been pulling the string.
You've got to remember, in the Marvel Universe, Death is a chick
actual
that
character.
wanders around doing shit.
Yeah,
And saying nothing, I think.
she hasn't.
Oh, no, wait, she would... No, wait, sorry.
I'm about halfway through that Infinity Gauntlet thing
I forgot I gave you...
That's
where it went.
You've let me that, and you've let me Star Wars Death Troopers, and I've barely read any of Death Troopers. I might as well give it back to you now.
Well, you've got Darth Plagueis now.
I'm going to start reading Darth Plagueis soon anyway, but I'm about halfway through Infinity Gauntlet. She hasn't said anything yet, and it's really pissing off Thanos.
Yeah, I've just remembered she never says anything to Thanos. She talks to Deadpool all the time, because there's a... Like, she's actually made... That's what she said, jokes to Deadpool and shit.
Mm.
No wonder they get along. She's just fucking immature. You know, Deadpool has sex with Death whenever he feels like it. Like him, and he can pretty much call.
Whenever he feels, that kind of sounds.
No, I meant like no. I just meant like he's got her on booty call basically. Like whenever he's bored, he can more or less call her up and she'll come over. It's funny.
Wow, that's. I hope that comes up in the film. That's all I'm saying. To be fair though, you can't really copyright. Marvel can't really copyright Death as a character, so they could do that.
I'm pretty sure Death has been around more than 50 years. Or however long copyright law has.
No, I mean like as a character in the Marvel universe.
Yeah. But do you know what's badass about Deadpool? When he was in when he was in Weapon X, like dying, Death showed up and was like all nice to him and shit. And she was like, "Come on, you can stop being in horrific pain. You can. Well, it's not heaven exactly, but you can come hang out in my domain, and I like you, so we're probably going to bone a lot and shit." And Deadpool's response was, "Nope, I'm going to go save everyone else who's stuck in Weapon X." Came back to life out of sheer spite and killed the shit out of everyone in Weapon X.
Dude is a badass.
Dude's a badass. Gave up an infinity of sex with a hot chick just to save his friends. Gotta respect that.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'd do the same, but...
I won't count on it. If you ever get killed by something, I won't stake all my hopes on you coming back to life in order to save me. How about that?
Yeah,
Seems reasonable.
Fair enough.
Like I'm just standing around, like I finally get to heaven. You bitch! I was waiting for you to resurrect for 16 years. Didn't help him once. So ungrateful.
Well, I'm sorry, but... I was like, well, I'm sorry, but...
That ass. And meanwhile, St. Peter's just sitting there at the Holy Gates going, "You asshole's done. I've got like 6 billion other people to mark." Because that's how heaven works. You heard it here first, folks. And then Charlie Chaplin wait, no. I think I was driving off into fan fiction at that point.
So the Inhumans have a teleporting dog, is that correct?
Yes, called Lockjaw.
I'm really looking forward to seeing that in the films. Who else is in the Inhumans? I can't remember.
Black Bolt, the dude with the voice so powerful he can whisper and take out Hulk. Stop. Medusa, a chick whose hair can just grow and use like whips. Crystal, who... She has control of the 4 elements, so Avatar joke, moving on. What's his name? I can't remember, but he has giant goat legs, and he can cause earthquakes by stomping on them.
Lucifer? Mr. Tumnus?
Mr. Tumnus, that's right. And a guy whose power is to know the weakness in anything, so he can karate chop titanium in the right place and have it snap.
What?
He does it.
I'm not sure that's how titanium works.
It's not how anything works, but fuck
to be
you,
fair, this is the Marvel universe, so
it's not even the top 50 weirdest thing that goes on every day. Top 50 includes the talking raccoon.
You sure he's in the top 50?
No.
I think the teleporting dog is somewhere above it. Does the dog talk?
No.
Okay, then maybe not.
It's an actual dog. He has like the personality of a dog. They've just trained him to teleport. Well, he can teleport, and they've just trained him to be able to teleport wherever they tell him to, even if it's a place he's never been.
Okay.
And he thinks the thing is his relative because he's convinced the thing's
adorable.
I know, so he always ends up licking him. Who else is in the Inhumans?
I think that's it. I don't really
There's
know
a
about that.
guy with blue skin, but I don't know what his power is. I've just always seen him in group shots and shit.
Okay, then.
I think that's all the main ones, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, it will matter in like 3 years.
And
or
the
so
new
when it
Miss
comes out.
Marvel is...
It's Captain Marvel.
No, the new Miss Marvel is an
Okay.
Inhuman. Because
Oh, okay.
some of the
I
gaps...
thought you started talking about like the other film because they are doing a Captain Marvel film.
I actually really like her. This like young teenage girl, like gets, Inhumans are humans that get exposed to this certain kind of mist that grows on the moon. Shut up, don't cry.
Okay.
The Inhumans live on the moon.
Okay,
There's
sure.
It's
not even that weird.
in the Marvel
compared to
universe.
Guardians.
There's a section on the moon called the Blue Area, which you can live on.
Okay.
Oxygen and
To be fair, that's probably. I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened in real life. Like they popularized the moon. Okay. I think I might have.
And they have a teleporting dog, so it's perfectly easy for them to live on the moon.
That's fair. I think I've already asked this, but I can't remember. If they did popularize the moon in real life, do you think that would affect like the tidal waves at all or anything?
No.
No?
You can't build... Like, how do you think that would happen?
I don't know. I'm not a science-based person.
The only way that would work is if you built so much shit on the moon that it changed its orbit, and you can't do that because nothing you build will be heavier than
Yeah,
the
but
moon.
if you built like an entire city on the moon, sure, you don't think about that at the time, No. Okay, then I don't know my space stuff, not really. So
the moon is still millions upon billions of tons of rock, probably. I don't know.
All right, fair enough. Let's go back to talking about Marvel and DC.
Yeah, that's you understand. So, Suicide Squad or Marvel, Spider-Man, Superman versus Batman. Which one are you looking forward to most?
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't really care about Dawn of Justice that much because they've shown. I think at this point they've shown too much stuff in the trailer for me to warrant seeing it. This point,
I just said, oh yeah.
Because here's what they've shown in the trailer. They have shown Batman, Superman, Lex Luthor, Wonder Woman, Doomsday / Bizarro, whatever you think he is. Let's not go on about that. We've talked about that before, not in here, but and I suppose let's say it's Doomsday because it just looks like him. To make it easy for me to talk about him. I think they should have kept Doomsday's secret as like this big reveal thing for when you actually go and see the film.
True.
Because that would have been a lot better. Because if that's the big reveal for the film, there's no point in me going to see the film.
What?
Because there is no reveal. It's just been like, okay, they're fighting. Now there's Doomsday. Now there's Wonder Woman. I've seen all this in the trailer. There's nothing new for me here.
The thing they haven't shown yet is how Superman and Batman go from hating each other to becoming friends. And because...
I think it's by fighting a common enemy, which is Doomsday.
Yeah, but...
Okay, there is one thing they haven't shown. Aquaman.
In all fairness, that one photo they revealed of Aquaman looks fucking cool.
Oh yeah, because it's fucking...
What's his name?
Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones.
He looks as cool as shit. I really do think DC was like, okay, nobody takes Aquaman seriously. What's the solution? And someone just went, why don't we hire the most badass motherfucker we can find? And then the problem kind of solves itself. And then they went ahead and hired Khal Drogo, and that man got a raise.
To be fair, if they were going to go for like the how Aquaman usually actually looks, I think if he wasn't already part of Marvel, I think Chris Evans would have been a good choice.
That would have worked, actually.
Yeah. Because when you think about like what Aquaman looks like and what Chris Evans looks like, they're kind of similar.
Even in the comics, I do like his long-haired version more.
I have not seen the long-haired version. I'm just thinking like the classic Aquaman look.
There is long periods where he had long hair and a beard. And that was
I'm thinking of like Ultimate Thor now.
Similar, actually.
Okay.
And that was in the time period where one of his hands was missing and had been replaced by a magical hook.
I believe you've shown me that picture, so I remember that.
It's fucking badass, too.
Yeah.
He was put in a situation, kill yourself or your son. And his response was to cut his own hands off to free himself from the trap, save his son anyway, and then beat up the bad guy.
That's badass.
Yeah. Option C.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely looking a lot more to Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Partly Harley.
one, mostly Harley, because she's my favorite DC character, and also because, like, there's never really been a superhero film that focuses on a team of villains.
That's true.
I mean, because I think at this point, I would say the nearest thing to that's out so far is probably Guardians of the Galaxy.
And that's not even...
They're not really, like, villains, they're just, like... They're characters that you wouldn't normally expect to be heroes.
Yeah, that's about as far as it is. They're not like Superman, Batman heroes.
Yeah, they're just like... Yeah, they're just who they are.
They are heroes, but it's more like because they were there at the time rather than...
Because, to quote Peter Quill, they saved the galaxy because they're one of the idiots who lives in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're not dick. They're not 100% a dick, so they weren't just like, nah, you know what, gonna leave them, leave those people to burn.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I doubt they're going to be the first in line to charge a Thanos, except
Drax. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, Suicide Squad is all villains. Like, you've got Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Killer Croc.
Killer fucking Croc is going to be in a movie. That is a weird
Which I'm
thought.
Very happy about. He is really cool.
Because I always thought, like, there'd be, like, 6 or 7 Batman villains they'd make. Like, they'd put
before Killer Croc.
Before even considering him.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Let's actually count up how many Batman villains have been in films, including the old films.
Yes.
Joker.
Yep.
Penguin.
Yep.
Two-Face.
Yep.
Riddler.
Yep.
Bane.
Yep.
Poison Ivy.
Yep.
Mr. Freeze. Oh, look, 7.
Oh, is that all of them?
Catwoman.
Yeah.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow? Oh, right, yeah.
Yes, Ra's al Ghul.
I was thinking of just the old ones.
No, I'm counting all of them. And then you got Ra's al Ghul.
Talia.
Talia al Ghul, that's 11. That's all of them.
Yeah.
Unless... If you count Gotham... If you count the Gotham series, technically Red Hood appears in that.
What?
Okay. It's difficult for me to explain. It's basically...
Is it the old Red Hood who became the Joker?
No. It's like I think it's like that alternate take on the Red Hood. Like, how likely is it that you're ever going to watch Gotham?
No.
Okay, well I'll explain. First of all, why not?
It just doesn't appeal to me, the idea.
Okay, well I'll basically explain it. Okay, so it starts. The episode starts off like there's these guys. They're like robbing a bank or something, but one of them has a red hood, just like as a mask thing.
Oh, so it is the Joker's origin story.
No. They actually do the Joker separately, but basically this guy, it's like these group of like crooks, but basically one of them, like the robber bank, but then the police are like nearby. But what this one guy does, who's wearing the red hood, he like chucks a bunch of money out on the street, and loads of people, like passers-by just grab it to let them escape.
Oh yeah.
And then they see like that team. They're like, because like at this point now, because of that, the city they kind of like they kind of like the Red Hood, even though he's a criminal.
Because style.
Kind of like more like a Robin Hood thing. Like they stole money from the bank, not from the people, and then just chucked it at the people. So it's like, here, Robin Hood style. Let's go. So and then the guy who had the original Red Hood, just like one of the other guys shot him, and then he took the Red Hood.
Oh.
So it just became that kind of thing between them, like just killing each other, taking the Red Hood, because it's like Red Hood equals like leader or whatever, or
that's
popular guy. Whatever. Okay, maybe I'm explaining it wrong, but it was a really good episode.
Maybe.
But that's basically what they did with the whole Red Hood thing.
Yeah, but
really, Gotham was just like, because it's like a backstory for like Jim Gordon. It's like really a backstory for a lot of characters as well. Because you've got like a teenage Jonathan Crane.
Oh yeah.
You've got
Did they do the whole? How much of his like childhood have they mentioned?
Okay, apparently his dad was the story. I doubt it's similar to the comics.
Because the comics is so fucked up.
Maybe people say I don't know. Basically, his dad was experimenting with the fear toxin stuff.
Oh yes, nothing like that. Then.
And then he just injected his son with a shit ton of it. And yes, you guess what his biggest fear was?
Bats.
Scarecrows.
Of course.
And then he just like his entire vision was just like he could just see scarecrows like looming over him and stuff.
That's stupid.
It might just be stupid because you haven't seen it. I don't know.
It's stupid because like the actual. Because they've been given a bunch of comic books which do it better.
Okay, well obviously the comics are going to do it better. The comics do everything better. Hell, the comics probably did Age of Ultron better.
No, I didn't like Age of Ultron comics. They were boring.
Oh, okay, never fucking mind then.
The problem, they were just nothing fucking happened. happened in them. Like, Ultron was barely in it.
Really?
Like, about the quarter way through mark, it just becomes... I know this is going to sound fucking stupid, and that's because it is fucking stupid. By about a third of the way in, it stops being Age of Ultron, and it starts being, and prepare yourself for this shit, Wolverine and the Invisible Woman travelling through time, trying to fix shit, fucking up, causing the future to become worse, time travelling back to try and fix it again, fucking up worse, and then they travel back in time and kill themselves to fix the problem in the first place,
You know why I'm finding
which
this...
somehow fixes the problem.
Do you know why I'm finding this so funny?
What?
I'm imagining it as a sitcom.
It borderline is, because... Okay, so here's what happens, right? Ultron comes back and kicks the shit out of the Avengers, like murders,
As he does.
kills most of them,
Mm-hmm.
kills most superheroes and supervillains and shit, and then starts blowing up most of the world, Terminator style. And the few heroes who are left, Nick Fury gets the last few heroes who are left to like, okay, we're going to go into the future to blow the shit out of Ultron because it's the Ultron from year 4000 or something who's actually been planning this, and that's why he was so perfectly able to figure it out. And everyone was like, okay, that's a good idea. And then they get there, and oh shit, Ultron's had like thousands of years of nothing to do but build armies of robots. So they get the shit kicked out of them. And Wolverine and the Invisible Woman are like, you know what, fuck this noise, and travel back in time. And they murder Hank Pym so he can never invent Ultron. And then as someone points out later, you thought killing one of the most famous Avengers of all time wouldn't cause problems.
Mm.
So they lost one of the battles way back when. And the world has
Because
turned...
Hank Pym wasn't there for it.
Yeah, exactly. And the world has turned into a shithole where most people are dead. Doctor Doom has taken over half the world and they're busy fighting evil Asgard.
That reminds me of this Family Guy episode that I saw quite recently.
Oh, yeah?
Because it was just on the TV and I was like, oh hey, Family Guy's on. I'm actually gonna stand here and watch it. I think I only started watching it like maybe like halfway through. Basically, Brian and Stewie go back in time for whatever reason.
That episode,
But then,
I love that one.
Do you know what I'm on about?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, what
They start travelling back in time and then it starts popping up more and more of them. Like,
that's part of what happens. But like basically, Brian ends up stopping 9/11 from
Yeah.
happening, which causes like America in the future and that present time to go into civil war. So then they go back in time again, and then it turns out Brian writes, and then they go back in time to stop themselves from stopping 9/11. We go back to present time. Turns out that Brian wrote the Harry Potter books, so they go back again, and basically it just start. Then basically all these Brians and Stewies just start popping up in the exact same space, and it's like everyone go back to your normal times. And then they go back in time one more time to stop them from going back forward in time to the first place, which ends up Stewie just pulling a gun out of them, just going, get the fuck back in your time machine and go home! He shoots Brian in the leg, and then they stop existing, and then basically none of that ever happened because they don't know it, because they never actually traveled in time and did anything. Honestly, I can't remember I don't think I actually saw what they went forward back in time in the first place for, because it wasn't to stop 9/11, it was for some other reason.
yeah.
I
Can I
can't
point this out quickly?
Huh?
Cthulhu is fucking ripped. Look at that shit.
Hold on. Because they can't see it. I got
He's
Will.
got like a 12-pack.
I got Will this
This is
Funko
fucked.
figure of Cthulhu for Christmas. Since they can't see it, I will take a photo of it and put it onto the thing later. So yeah, is that a good picture? Yeah, that's a good picture.
He gets the point across fine.
He is pretty damn ripped, I guess. Well, to be fair,
Macho man. I
Man.
want to be a macho man.
he's a man. Is that what he is?
Once there was a man. Oh no, maybe he was an octopus. No,
but he
was
was
an
still Cthulhu!
Man, that's a dated reference.
I fucking love that.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm not saying it isn't funny.
Yeah. I think we should wrap it up now.
Yeah, it's kind of descended into incoherentousness.
Isn't that what the idea was, though?
Oh, yeah. On the bright side, we've proved this is fun.
Yes,
So
and
we'll
we shall
do it.
probably definitely do it again in the future.
Hells yeah.
Maybe with more people. Maybe with Ian. Maybe with Adam.
Maybe with Cthulhu.
Maybe with Cthulhu. Maybe with my Colossal Titan figure. Who knows?
The future does. Let's travel there 1 second a second. Until then, my friends, once more into the breach, which I think is a metaphor for dying, so...
It might... Yeah, they, I think that's a quote from Shakespeare that they used in a Call of Duty advert.
Because Call of Duty does nothing original.
That's a great note to end it on.
Yeah, let's go for the widely spread and controversial concept. Call of Duty isn't very good. Try and pick... Once you have time to pick your jaws up from the floor, we'll be back.
Alright, see you then.
Bye.